not used. Tighten up, you will lose. I approve. I bet I step and approve. Straight up to ground, make all you haters get down. You understand what I'm saying?
I can show you lame, how to do this. Stacking money up, be about your business. They come with the wish list. They come with the wish list. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stacking money up, be about your business. They come with the wish list. They come with the wish list. Hey, I met this girl the other night. She said she wanted me and money white. Respectfully declined because I said I got a wife. She said she wanted her best friend is known around the way. I started giving her.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we'll be watching Edgerrin Cooper. He'll get after you every chance he can get on defense. It's the Packers and the Bears, and it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 25.
The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen. It's week 2 of this NFL season. A couple of teams feeling good, Greg. Victory in the season opener, and that gives you just great momentum off the schneid to start the season. Now, what's ahead for these guys?
Going into week 1 was always kind of an interesting deal, Mike. And
here's Carlos Santos ready to get this one started. And off we go from legendary Lambeau. He fields it at the 8. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The Green Bay offense set to go to work for the first time. And they're led by the man who waited his turn, the 2020 first-rounder, Jordan Love.
last week's performance, Mike, probably when you go back and look at it, the thing that stands out the most is just a little bit too inconsistent for their liking. I mean, he found a way to ultimately lead his team to a victory, and that's the biggest thing. But with that said, he has to do a better job of keeping the ball from getting into the wrong. He got too careless at times, and they made him pay for it. If he does that here today, he might not get so lucky.
He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Let's go now.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That one complete to Pierce. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Off he goes. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts.
First and 10 on the 12-yard line.
Down at the... It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Smith, red. Ready?
Love gonna give it to Lloyd. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Set, cut. Set, cut.
Another run here with Lloyd. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Marshawn Lloyd. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's the Chicago offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the quarterback from USC, Caleb Williams.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end, and the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good and has too much parity. But the teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time.
Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll run here with the rookie. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Johnson. And he's going to have a Bears 1st down by a couple of yards as they convert on 3rd and 3. They'll put Everett in motion here. On 1st down, right back to Johnson. And he's going to take this all the way to the Bears' 34-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up 1st downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw... Third down conversion, continue to possess the ball, these opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
He's got his big target, Everett. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
The Bears are going to have a 1st and goal. Some good running there. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line. They'll run with Swift. And he will dive into the end zone. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Chicago.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch.
Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
Okay, right.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Down. Ready.
They'll start this on the ground with Lloyd. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain. Brings us 2nd and goal at the 37-yard line.
Let's go. Hut.
From the gun, it's Love. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way. Really sure. Much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. That one is batted away, incomplete. No separation that time, tightly defended. Up 4th down. Packers set to kick this one away. He'll take this in back at the 16. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. To the left side, he's got Komet.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Give up the middle with Swift. They tackle him at the 38, but that run is good enough to pick up the 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs. On
the bootleg, it's Williams. throw right side, caught by Odunze. Here's a 2nd and 6. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. To the left side, into the hands of Moore.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And that one is intercepted. Jair Alexander picks it off. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side.
Ready, ready.
They'll go here with Lloyd. And he will get into the end zone, giving his team an 8-point margin.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield.
Game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. That's complete. It's Odunze. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On the give, here's Swift. And just a short pickup there to the 35. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll go again with Swift. He'll be taken down at about the 33-yard line. Tyron Hopper there on the tackle. They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down. Now Williams. That is brought in at the 10. And he is going to be out of bounds. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line. 2nd down and goal. They'll run. It's Swift. He'll take this one down to the 8-yard line. Play 7 of the drive coming up, and it's 3rd and goal. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd.
Santos's kick is good. And the Bears are back within 5.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Here's Nixon on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Packers offense back onto the field for their next possession. The lead is 5 as they're going to start with this 1st down.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready, ready.
On play action, Love. This one intercepted. Picked off by T.J. Edwards. Now after... we have an injured player to look at. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Swift. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Khalil Mack, multiple-time All-Pro there on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. Another run here. Another run by Swift. And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 4. Here now, 3rd and 5. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bears will cut the deficit down to 2.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Cairo Santos, following the made field goal, back out to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside.
Set. Ready.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. This one is caught by Luke Musgrave. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player.
Got it.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Set. Ready.
On the handoff, it's Lloyd. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a 1st down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Back to throw is Love. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Let's go now. Cut, cut.
To throw is Love. The catch is made. This is Tucker Kraft. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion.
Set, cut.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. And that one incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
We see this time and time again in the NFL, Mike. You want to play quarterback at this level, you better figure out a way to be able to bounce back following a bad throw, a bad series, a bad game. And in this case, he's got to bounce back from a pick on the last drive, and he's got to find himself some easy completions and settle himself back into this one. He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. He's got a man. That's Watson. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
On 1st down, it's Love. Here's a screen now for Lloyd. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Now he'll run it. And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1.
What I like the most here is just the decision that when he wants to be a runner, he commits to being a runner, and he's able to weave his way downfield, pick up the 1st down, sets up 1st and goal.
This has been some kind of march downfield. Now, can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st, and he will take this one across into the end zone. Tucker Kraft, touchdown Packers. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike, and it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block, but in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Now Love getting the Packers set for this 2-point try.
Shot, 17, ready.
Give inside, there's Lloyd. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, it's Robinson. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Bears offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. The veteran Kenny Clark in on the stop. Throwing on second down, Williams. That's a short throw caught by Komet.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Bears first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Off play action. Here's Williams. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. That is the veteran Preston Smith. Works his way in there for the sack. Third and long. Here's Williams now to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
The Packers offense and running back Marshawn Lloyd set to take over. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. First down and 10.
Ready?
This drive will begin with a run by Lloyd. He's going to have a Packers first down as he gets this up to the 28-yard line.
Ready? Play. Here we go. Here we go.
On first down, right back to Lloyd. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Look him up on a second down and 8.
Set. Hut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's complete. It's Lloyd. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Set. Ready. Black shot. Ready. Ready.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by T.J. Edwards.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this. Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Throwing is Williams. He'll try to run for it.
Those plays are killers for a defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in. You think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you off the field. Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards, and sets his team up 1st and goal.
He pulls it in around the 5.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. That's hauled in at the 2. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. They'll put Everett in motion here. They'll try to run with Swift. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. DeAndre Swift, touchdown Bears. His 2nd touchdown of this 1st half. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
The Packers offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Love. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire 1st half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Seal, black. Let's go now. Ready?
Love to throw it on 1st down. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready. Smash, red. Red, cycle. Set.
Throwing is Love. Toward the middle of the field. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Here we go, set.
Doubs headed in motion. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this 1st half. Returnable from the 17. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Bears offense going to take over just before the half. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Not wanting to take a chance this time. He'll keep this one on the ground. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
Okay, Mike, back to you and Greg in just a moment. But after a wild first weekend in the NFL, time to see if things will settle down as we take a quick look at what's happening here in Week 2. We'll begin up at U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. And it's the Chiefs who have the lead in that one. Sky Moore, a touchdown reception. Next, we head down to Houston, to check on the Texans at home at NRG Stadium. And they've got the lead over the visiting Arizona Cardinals. It's C.J. Stroud with a couple of touchdown passes. Finally, let's get to the country music capital of the world. See what's happening with the Titans at home in Nashville. And that game is tied as they take on the visiting 49ers. Here, it was the USC man, Marshawn Lloyd, with the impressive first half. He wound up finding the end zone on a touchdown run to help give his guys the advantage here at the break. This one's been all you could hope for as an NFL fan. Just a one-point game here at halftime. This has been as much fun as you could hope for, with both these teams in it to win it. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. On the return, it's Robinson. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Bears offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
He'll send this one deep for Odunze. And he will take this one in. Touchdown, Chicago. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Fight 60. Set up.
We'll go play action with Love. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Here comes third and 6.
Down. Set.
Here's Love. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. A gain of 17 yards. First down, Packers.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Come on, set.
Another run here with Lloyd. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. T.J. Edwards there on the stop. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Ready, ready. Ready.
On 3rd down, here's Lloyd.
Marshawn Lloyd, the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 42-yard line.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Here we go.
They'll run it and give it to the big guy. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
Striker, 3-3.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Set.
Love going to give it to Lloyd. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down.
And he just continues to chew off more and more yardage with every single carry. And you can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he was in the first half, it almost looks like he's gotten even stronger now here in the second.
Ready.
They'll go again with Lloyd. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hut.
A run, and this is Lloyd. He'll be brought down. Short pickup. It's at the 26. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. 2nd down and 8.
Let's go now.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion. They'll try to set up the screen here. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
Ready.
On 1st down, it's Lloyd. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
Here we go. Set. Edo blue. Set.
Love. To the goal line and in. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Now Love getting the Packers set for this 2-point try.
Set.
The Packers will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Drill. 52. Hut.
Now a give on the ground. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They mark him short. The try for 2 unsuccessful.
Harrison's Buckner set to kick off.
On the return, it's Robinson. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd. They'll go again with Swift, and he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase of what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. 1st and 10.
Down. Trouble, 38. Set, huh?
To throw is Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go. Set.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get this very close to a 1st down. A nice run there. They'll just end up a little bit short.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Rail, yellow. Hut, hut.
On play action, Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. He's got it. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now. The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. Here's Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Set. Slide through. Ready?
Here's Love to throw. And he'll take it on in. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Packers. This is an interesting decision. Up 7. They're going to try to go for 2 and make it a 2-score game. To throw is Love. That is incomplete. And the 2. Is unsuccessful.
Anytime you fail on a two-point try, there's always going to be second guessing about whether that was the right play call. In this case, they decided to throw the ball, which I like. They just need better execution, and they end up coming up a little short.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll put Everett in motion here. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Javon Bullard there on the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7. On the bootleg, it's Williams. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. 3rd and long. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That one on target to Moore. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Give up the middle with Swift. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Another run here. Another run by Swift. And he's going to have a 1st down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up the key 3rd down?
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Williams. He's got the hook up there to Odunze. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. On the give, it's Swift. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, no. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Williams. That's a short throw caught by Komet. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it. What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
3rd and short yardage, and here's Williams. This one caught at the 4.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his 1st read, sees some openings to the sideline.
It is brought in the end zone. Rome Odunze, touchdown Chicago. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Jordan Love, the rest of the Packer offense,
Here we go.
ready for their next possession. And I want to take you through the highlights here. They have been plentiful from the quarterback position. Has the offense running at a high efficiency throughout, and we'll try to sustain it here down the stretch.
Ready.
They'll run into the secondary at the 45. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Ready.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Cut.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Second and 10.
Here we go.
They'll stick to the ground. And a good run there. Finds the lane, gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2.
Set. Cut. Ready. Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. This one up top for Dobbs. That is caught. What a throw. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Green Bay. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
And Butker on for the extra point. Oh, no good. He missed it. That might be a big miss here in a 1-score game in the 4th quarter. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. DeAndre Swift and the Bears offense set for their next possession. And as we look at the highlights, you see it's been tough to stop him here today. A couple of touchdowns in this ball game. He has, without a doubt, been the driving force in this offense so far. They'll run here. And he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains. They'll keep it on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. On 2nd down, it's Williams. Over the middle, that's Komet. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. And he's across midfield, and more importantly, he's got the 1st down at the 49-yard line. Now, after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. On 1st down, they give it right back to Swift. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. Off play action. Here's Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. They will run it over center with Swift. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. And they're going to get the 1st down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them. A run here with Swift. And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7. They'll run. It's Swift. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Give it right up the middle. Here's Johnson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Here's Williams. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. This is almost certainly 4-down territory if they need them all. Touchdown, extra point gives them the lead. It is 1st down and goal. That one, take it in, middle of the end zone. DJ Moore, touchdown Bears. The kick is good. Important one as they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Here comes a return from the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
52 blaster. Let's go. 10 cycles. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that. Contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
43 rail. Come on, set.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go. Here we go.
From the gun, it's Love. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate. Just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Now Love. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He'll take a shot for Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on down. Williams going to keep it on the zone read. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Still first down.
To throw is Williams. Throwing right, it's taken in. And that'll help a bit. It's still well short of the sticks. A solid pickup on that first down play. They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. A play fake. Now Williams. A pass taken in by Johnson.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. Packers offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll start out first down and 10. Oh, short gain there to about the 22. Second down, 8 for the first down.
Here we go. Cut.
We'll go play action with Love. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. In trouble, and down he goes. Now, following that sack, we have a player who was injured. Here we go. This is fourth down. They'll go for it. Love. Oh, a loose football. But a fortunate bounce. He got it right. And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. So now, after the safety, here comes a free kick from the 20-yard line. Taken in at the 8. The Bears. The Bears sending out their punt team as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. They get the victory.